And welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here. This is the continuation of our Crusader Kings 3 Chronicle, where we're playing Ironman, and we're going for the Emerald Isle achievement. I'm getting my clock started right now. I'm going to record a couple episodes here, probably about 5 tonight. That's what my goal is. We'll see how it goes. I'm getting a pretty late start. All right, we'll hit continue. You saw our son is disfigured because he has gout. I think it's gout that he has. Wounded, disfigured. Oh, cancer. Cancer is what he has. So we went with a risky procedure on him, which did help. But right here, he's got greatly reduced disease symptoms. Massive boost to disease resistance, basically health. But it really scarred him up hard. So that's where we're at there. We also just took over Dublin. Let's see what our issues are. We have low county control in Athlone. So I want to address that right away. I also want to take a break from expansion. The next county we're going to target, though, is going to be Leinster. And I think I'm going to hold off because I don't want to target them and pay for the claim and then have our guy die on us. So I'm going to wait until we're closer to a time that I'm ready to begin expansion again. Right now, it's about buying this duchy. So we have a second duchy. It's about establishing stability in our realm. Those two things. Scotland. I think Scotland is moving south. Oh, no, I said that last episode also. I think maybe they moved south here. Might have taken Dunbar. At any rate, it looks a little bit bigger than I'm used to seeing. I thought Scotland cut off like up here. But anyway, I don't know. It's speculation on my part. The other thing we learned last time around was that through a strange set of circumstances, Harold Godwinson maintained the kingship of England. So that's very interesting. Duke William is no more. I think he's actually still alive. You have the Duchy of Normandy. There he is. William the Bastard. He is still alive, but he outright lost. And the other title claimant, Norway, they're kind of, it looks like they're okay now. They were a mess a little bit ago. They were having all kinds of internal struggles. My skilled steward, Earl Olav, who was wounded greatly in our last war, I guess. We did have a lot of people that were hurt. Severely injured. He has no kids, and he's not married. This is the son of our original vassal. And so we stand to inherit his county, and if we do that, we have to give a county away. Because we'll be at 6 of 5, which I really don't want to do. To hold 2 duchies, I'll have to... Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Those should be ours. 4. Oh, we do have Athlone. 4, 5. This is the one that we would give away. Okay. My steward, Earl Olav, has proven himself highly capable, especially in administrative matters. There are some projects I would like to undertake in the Earldom of Ormond, my liege, with your blessing, of course. Now, if we tell him to take the reins, it'll cost us 75 prestige. That's quite a bit. Vassals shouldn't be taking such liberties. No, we'll tell him to take the reins. I like the idea of developing our territory. That is something that appeals to me in general, and it's not something that I've been doing here right now, but after we have Ireland, it's something I would definitely want to do. perhaps in another chronicle. Okay, take the reins, Olav. We're at 168 gold. We're handling... This is a good time probably to go ahead and upgrade. It is. Let's get walls and towers going. That's 150 gold over 3 years. Okay, how are we doing on our... Well, it showed it right there. Hereditary rule. Oh, it doesn't give us how much time, but we're less than 50%. What if I activate this? There we go. 33 years left. Okay. All right, things are ticking along. We're in the fall of, well, the late summer of 1086. Kolku comes of age. With his coming of age, my tuition of Kolku is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards scholarship, such as Kolku, can come to truly understand any subject. His understanding of philosophical and theoretical works is impressive, and he often engages in debate with his former teachers. Even at such a young age, he can be heard quoting obscure passages to support new ideas and theories. They grow up fast. Oh, he's become a mastermind philosopher? Monthly learning lifestyle experience is plus 40%, and he gets plus 8 to learning. Man, Kolku. Pretty good. How are things looking on the succession end? He does have children, so if he dies, Minak is who we would play as, which is not exciting. Oh, that's right. It's that guy. Oh, man, I give this guy such a hard time. I actually feel bad about it. I have done nothing but mock this man's looks, which is very superficial. But he is kind of scary looking. He is. 'Tis the season, though. We're in the month of Halloween, so he fits right in. See, I can't stop myself. Why am I doing that? All right. Available perks. Let's go with sappers. Heavy infantry, siege progress. Okay, this is all siege progress, so that's not bad. All right, we are into fall, headed for early winter. Our hook has expired here. You can create the Dutchy of Meath. Yes, but I don't have the money. Oh, I can't believe it. That's what I did wrong. You guys probably palmed your face when I spent all that money to upgrade my castle, and I was supposed to be saving it for the Dutchy of Meath. Oh well. Hopefully we can accomplish that. And I slept between now and the last episode. I was even talking about it in this episode, though. Man, I am a chatterbox right now. I don't know what I'm so excited about. All right, Kolku can get married. Kolku, who is kind of meh in everything else, but boy, does he have learning down. You are slow. No, we cannot pair these two together. He'll never be happy. This one is robust, 32. We don't have any good alliances here, so I think we should probably go ahead and look at sum of all skills. We've got a pretty lady here. She's 38, though. There's genius and giant, 39. She looks like a giant, too, all big boned. 29, 36, 40, 40, 37, 44, 44, 30, 32, 36, 37, 19 years old. She is shy, she's deceitful, and she's stubborn. But she's got good stats. This is a better balance. She's 24, 11. 11 and a genius. I'm going to say no. It's too long to wait. Maybe we could get you hitched to one of our other ones, though. I'm not going to worry about it, because we're probably not going to go down these lines here. We're going down this line. 37, 38, 39, 40. 42, 16. I like that's a better mix in my opinion. There you go. Be happy. Okay, again, his son is 19. That genius was 11. That's an 8-year difference. Kathmael is 11. Is she available? Maybe I can go by age. Skip through. Okay, now I'm looking for that genius trait. Quick and feeble. Yikes. Here she is. Ermengarde. She is French, generous, sadistic. How do you be sadistic at 11 years old? Genius. We're going to go for that lucre. Do it. Send the proposal. Those two are betrothed now. And they gladly accept. Excellent. And gladly accept. Okay. We can increase opinion. Oh, man. You are furious. You're a decent diplomat. Let's pause it. You are known for dedication to your faith. Hey, how about that? Let's pop open council here. Are you better than him? You are, but he is also a powerful vassal. He's really beat up, though. Severely injured. He might not last long. What else are you good at? Nothing. You are at a plus 76. I think I can afford to replace you. Okay. And we'll go ahead and start the scheme on him anyway, because he's at a plus 18, so we could stand to get better there. Do we have anything better on Marshall? No, I guess not. Surprisingly. Okay. Moving time forward, we're in winter of 1087. And we're looking for that 200 gold. Making 8.4 ducats a month, so we're almost at 100 already. We're at 101. That gold is going up pretty quick. So that's good. Eventually, I'd like to have my steward working on the infrastructure of our realm. Man, I still can't believe that I went ahead and built this up, but it's okay. We can do both. I just should have prioritized forming that duchy. I kind of went airheaded there. Friendly exchanges, okay. With his coming of age, my tuition of Gia is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence, such as Gia, can come to truly understand it. You know what I think that means? I think that means that we matched him up with an education he was not naturally suited for. He didn't have a trait. And that might become the standard. What does he have? He's fickle. He's generous. He does have traits that give diplomacy. All right, can come to truly understand it with an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette and understanding of all kinds of entertainment and the eloquence to go with it. He will have little trouble navigating a life at court. Okay, so now it's time that he got married. So again, we will go sum of all skills. And 40, 38, 30, 36. I'm just going to grab the first teenager that I find. 19 years old. There we go. Okay. And also what that means is that I can take my other boys under my wing. Although they're being tutored by one of our wives, Samson, who has a whopping 26 in learning. So I don't know if I want to grab either one of them. Constance and Gorman, I want to leave alone. But Celine, never mind. It looks like it'll upset the person that we have them under right now. We'll just leave things as they are. And they accept. Child benefits from spouse's tutelage. Anna is more likely to receive an education due to Petty Queen Ermeltrude's tutelage. And we gained virtuous bishop. Fervor is increased. By God, this party is boring. Menak, that's our grandson, right? Menak has got to be the worst host the world has ever seen. How can mortal man be expected to endure this snoring celebration of mediocrity? My eyes cast about the room, looking for a diversion. Any diversion. Sigyard gives me a friendly wave from a nearby balcony. Yeah, let's go get to know him better. You can ask Count Sigyard to dance. I saw that at the last second. That was one of the options. All right, so Sigyard is now our friend. We're at 143 gold. How far along are we here? 89.6. I guess we can check in on the progress of Luminich. We, oh, there it is. 17 months left. That'll help us survive sieges a little longer. I'm looking at the developments of our counties here. We have 9. Our home county is at 6. How did I get that to come up? There it is. This county is at development of 9. So because I have not upgraded anything here, that's why we're lagging behind everything. Development of 8. This bishopric is being built. What's Dublin at? Because that's where we're going to move to eventually. Development is 12. Yeah. Mayor Andal is swayed. 51, 60, 47, 100, 55, 44. Okay, keep it on Mayor Andal, and then we'll move over here to Mayor Lysrin. How are we doing on Rome? Can we... We do not have royal prerogative. This is interesting. This little cue here tells us that we're We are able to construct a building because we have the gold. It tells us what they're producing. 1 gold and tax, 1.5 gold here. Our alliance has expired. Okay, because the king of Gwynedd has passed away. Looks like we're making 5.5 in taxes from our domain, and 3.8 is coming in from our vassals. The church making up the bulk of that. Okay. Oh, we're at 228 now. And we are at 97.3 here. Let's... You do not have... Oh, it's 250. Okay. Oh, we're getting there. We have 9 minutes left in this episode. We should see it happen in this episode. Training a warhorse. Do I want one? It's going to cost us money to have one. Yeah, I do. As I inspect the stables, my gaze is drawn to a stallion kept away from all others. He throws his head and stomps his hooves, displaying his powerful hindquarters and well-arched neck. This creature has the best of conformations and the worst of tempers. I have never seen such a warhorse before, but the stablemaster insists that he is impossible to train. I am not one to back away from a challenge. Such a fine steed will fetch a hefty price. That's tempting. My stablemaster will learn a lot from taming him. What does that do for me? Overall knight effectiveness is plus 20%. Light cavalry damage is plus 5. Heavy cav damage plus 5. I think I'd rather have my knights improve than just me. Although we would get a perk out of it, but I'm going to go with this one. And it lasts for 15 years. What's he building? He's building a church. Okay. How is he doing, by the way? He's still severely injured. He got successful wound treatment. That lasts until April of 1089. And then he's one-eyed. Olaf has been severely injured and the road to recovery could be a long one. Gorman comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child but as an adult. For the longest time I was hoping that good tutelage would be enough to teach Gorman the intricacies of warfare. I was naive. He has shown little understanding of the subject, but at least he knows which way to hold a sword and might even be able to tell a footman from a knight. So, he is an unyielding defender, misguided warrior. Well, tough break, kid. Good thing you're not important. All right. Again, going with some of all skills and looking for a teenager. I was looking over at these things here. 2022 is pretty close. He's 16. 21, 19. Polish. There you go. Be happy. All right. Excellent. Spouse mediates with Franconian father. And successful marriage. We're at 280 gold. We will create the Earldom of Dublin, which will give us 300 prestige. he's all kinds of upset for being fired. He is an 11 here, yeah. All right, X. So we now have 2 duchy titles. We have the Petty Kingdom of Munster and the Petty Kingdom of Meath. And this, we need 1 more county and 500 gold. We're very close. Very close. Now is the time that I would want to go ahead and... What is this? Convert faith and county. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, never mind. I want you to fabricate on Leinster. Okay, so while that's going on, how do I make Dublin my primary? Expunged bandits, go to location, show previous view, close, rename title, Petty Kingdom of Meath, your castle holding, rename title, county capital, move Rome capital here. Yes. It'll be the new Rome capital. Some buildings in the earldom of Thormond may become inactive. Why would that happen? Did anything become inactive? 55 days left, 54, 53, no. Okay. We're making 8.8 gold per. We can convert a county. That'll come later. I want to get Leinster. Then we're just going to be saving up money, and we can form the Kingdom of Ireland. Oh man, snap! Our kid died. With the death of Brian MacMurcad Brian, your grandson Menac is the new heir. Died of cancer, 1089 at 41 years old. Oh God, how could you do this to Brian? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. Life had so much more in store for him. He did not deserve this. We gained 35 stress. Ooh. We are approaching high stress. We need to hold a hunt or something. Compassionate discord. Moved by my tribulations, Earl Olaf has offered me his counsel and aid on many occasions, hoping to alleviate the burden of my duties. However, Olaf's attentions have incurred the ire of Mayor Lysreen. Olaf cannot be trusted. This is merely a ploy to exploit you, my liege. I will only place my trust in those who deserve it. Can the 3 of us not find common ground? That's probably what I'm going to go with. There's a 58% chance to win that one. I will take heed of your warning, or then defend the honor of your petty king. Yeah. We'll try for this one. And it worked. We reconciled the 2 vassals. We lost some of our stress. We need to call a hunt. I'm missing 10 gold. Okay. Or is it a feast? I don't know. A feast will decrease stress by 30. A hunt will decrease stress by 30. A hunt is cheaper and does the same thing, plus we get prestige. So we're waiting for 10 more gold. Which we might have just gained. I think that was 9 gold. Factions, not factions. Decisions, where are you? There. Yeah, we're 1 gold shy. There we go. Call a hunt, sound the horn. Strategist. More enemy casualties, plus martial, plus diplomacy. And we can cross water without advantage penalties, but we could already do that. We'll unlock it anyway. Okay, so now with that, we need to move to something else. What am I not good at? Maybe stewardship. Oh, let me pause it. Hunt, illegal prey. Stewardship, I think. There's wealth focus, domain focus, and duty focus. I'll take domain. There we go. All right. Poachers, here in the Petty King's Woods. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead hair behind them. We did not do this, your mercy. Their blades and bows belie their words. Yeah. Well, by my modern sensibilities, this is not a crime. I always feel terrible about punishing poachers, but in their historical context, this is absolutely a crime. That they are willfully disobeying whatever their reasons are. In this case, likely what we know of the historical context, it's really likely that it's hunger, which I would think is our guy's fault. You know, if your peasants can't eat and are forced to go to the woods, I don't know. I could actually probably throw some commentary at that, go in a couple different ways. But we're not going to do that because we're playing video games. Punished poachers. People in this county bear the burden of making up for poachers in the forests. Holding taxes are increased 10%. You all seem to be excellent bowmen. Perhaps. Oh, no, never mind. We only gain personal experience off of that. The animal's mine, along with fines for their lives. 42% chance that we gain 35 gold and 150 prestige, but 57% chance that it costs us 75 prestige and poaching outrage for 10 years. Which is what? County is upset over the way it has been treated for the actions of a handful of poachers. Which is kind of the same thing that we're getting here. I'm going to take this. We're going to enforce the law. If I took this, I gain personal benefit, and as far as the game is concerned, there is no negative. But whenever I step into role-playing mode, what this does is it does not punish people for breaking the law, which only in all the experience I've had, the only thing that does is enables more boldness from people who are even more criminal. So that's a personal view that I have, and I'm going to go with this. All right, we're going to unpause. But that's one of the reasons why I really enjoy building up the lands, which I'm not doing right now because we're trying to form Ireland. But eventually that's going to be the focus, is to try and cut taxes wherever we can, encourage vassals to invest in their own territories, and create a thriving economy where everybody, or at least most people, you're always going to have poor, but at least the vast majority of people are not just surviving or living, but they're thriving. You know, I have fun doing that. I don't know if that appeals to anybody else, but that's one of the things I like about this game, is getting your entire land to become, there's a financial view on this map that you can see where the development is at all over your realm. And one of my goals is to get everything to be as lucrative as possible. And I translate that as the people, the general population is doing very well. Okay, the hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the plains behind as the servants prepare the hare and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. And I just realized that my timer went off a long time ago, didn't it? So, I was expecting a pop-up there. Bastions and curtain walls are done. Let's pause it. How long have I been recording? Yeah, we're at 35 minutes. That's not terrible. Okay, we will go ahead and cut this episode right here. Again, I am Aesop Grimm. If you like this game and you want to see this game more often on my channel, leave a like for me. That is now how I'm gauging audience interest in the games that I'm playing. And I will favor those games in the future. But aside from that, I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.